Hello again and welcome to the intro video for Unit 11. Today we're talking about future WH questions. Questions about the future. Alright, now let's get started. Tom is deciding if it is a good idea to pay $20 more and get more information from the fortune teller. Let's listen to the conversation. $20 and you can tell me everything?
Everything, my dear.
Okay then, here you go.
What do you want to know?
Well, what are we gonna do for our honeymoon after the wedding?
Let's see. You are going to go to Europe.
Hey, that's great. Where are we gonna go?
It says here you are going to go to Italy.
Boy, that sounds nice. How are we gonna get there?
It says here you are going to take a cruise.
And, how long are we gonna stay?
Yes. Aha! You are going to stay for 10 years.
10 years? That sure is a long vacation.
The ball tells me that you are going to live there.
Really? I guess I could live in Italy.
Yes, you are going to be very happy there for 10 years.
What is gonna happen after 10 years?
Well, you are going to get divorced.
Oh, maybe I don't want to know all this stuff. Do you think I can get back my $20?
I'm sorry, but the crystal ball says no.
Alright, now it's time for the grammar. And today's grammar is the future WH questions. So, remember, similar to all questions, we use the WH question word to start the question. Then, the auxiliary verb, be, the subject, going to for the future, and the verb, the principal action. So, the answer is I'm going to go to the beach. A possible question for this is what are you going to do next week? Again, what are you going to do next week? Remember, the WH word, what, the auxiliary is first for the question, are, the subject is you, the future, going to, and the principal verb, do. What are you going to do next week? Okay. Very good. Okay, so let's look at some typical questions for a person about the future. When you want to know plans, we ask what. What are you going to do? And to be specific about when, we use a future time phrase. For example, today, tonight, tomorrow, this weekend, next week, next month, or next year. Again, plans and a question about future plans, we say, for example, what are you going to do tonight? What are you going to do tonight? And a response, I'm going to eat at a restaurant. I'm gonna eat at a restaurant. Now, the next question about location. The plan is I'm going to eat at a restaurant. So the next question is about location, and we use where. Where are you going to go? Where are you going to go? Or maybe, where are you going to eat? And a response, I'm going to go to Chili's. Or maybe, I'm going to eat at Chili's. Good. So location, we use where. For transport, we use how. For example, how are you going to get there? Now, the principal verb to ask about the way the person is going to take transportation, get plus the place is arrive. So, for example, how are you going to get there? Or how are you going to get to the restaurant? And the answer, I'm going to drive. I'm gonna drive. Good. For people, we use who. So, who are you going to go with? Remember, always use with when we ask who. Who are you going to go with? And a typical answer, I'm going to go with my friend. I'm gonna go with my friend. Good. So these are typical questions for people in the future. Alright, now it's time to practice. Okay, to practice, look at the answer and think what is the correct question for this answer. The answer, I'm going to go to a restaurant tonight. And the question, what are you going to do tonight? What are you going to do tonight? The question is about plans. Plans for tonight. What are you going to do tonight? I'm going to go to a restaurant tonight. The answer, I'm going to eat at Tony's Pizzeria. So this is a location. What is the question? Where are you going to eat? Or where are you going to go? The question is about location. Where are you going to go? And the answer, I'm going to eat at Tony's Pizzeria. Okay, the answer, I'm going to go with my boyfriend. With my boyfriend is about people. So the question, who are you going to go with? Who is for people. Who are you going to go with? I'm going to go with my boyfriend. The last one. The answer. We are going to take a taxi. We are going to take a taxi. Okay, the answer is about transport or transportation. So the question is, how are you going to get there? How are you going to get there? Remember, get and the location, for example, general, there, is about arriving. So, how are you going to get there is the question for transportation. We are going to take a taxi. Very good. Okay, so this was the intro video for Unit 11, Future WH Questions. Alright, thanks for watching and good luck!